Well, percenters, welcome back to 1424 Basketball Training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into three buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, Game 4, Nuggets, Blazers. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. What's up, guys? How is your weekend going? Memorial Day here in the US. Zdravo svima, Serbian fans. I just Googled some stuff here. Zdravo svima. How's my Serbian? Game 4. Let's go. What adjustments are being made? Always, always, always interesting in terms of how the playoffs go. Right, they're going to Norman Powell in the first play. Right, different people handling the ball. All right, they got CJ and Dame all the way over here. So again, super easy to go around. Jokic getting exposed on defense. And let's see if Jokic can obviously expose the Blazers defense more than he gets exposed. Do I want MPJ handling the ball on the exact same type of double stagger? No. So as you guys get more and more involved into basketball, like basketball is just concepts, right? Pick and roll, pick and pop, roll, cut. It's about movement, off-ball movement, right? Teams run all the same stuff. So the actions, they start to blend, and it's just a matter of how quick you can process a play, a design, how quickly you can score, what type of athlete you are. So your brains will get you pretty far. So, double stagger here for Norman Powell. And then you see the exact same type of action here for MPJ. Guy in the corner, And so he just loses the ball. Maybe he can work on his ball handling a little bit when I talk about inside hand release on a dribble handoff. So it gets poked out here, or it looks like he fumbles it here on the right side, and then he kicks it, right? Inside hand release that thing with your left hand, throw it out in front of you into space, and then you can either catch and shoot or just kick it to the corner guy. So early turnover, sloppy kind of start. Maybe he's not warmed up. Maybe he's a bad ball handler. Nurk showing a little bit of elusiveness here. One dribble going around. Campazzo. I need to give credit to whoever told me that story about Austin Rivers getting on a 15-day, man. That's big time. I didn't know he kind of got blacklisted, like Jeremy Lin, Carmelo Anthony. Some guys get blacklisted because they got bad attitudes, and attitudes mean a lot, especially when you get to the apex, which is, the NBA, right? Little things get more and more magnified because everybody can jump, everybody's fast, everybody can shoot, everybody can play, everybody's working hard, everybody's putting extra hours. And so it's like, are you a good locker room guy? Are you coachable? Will you fit into a role that the coach wants you to play, even though, let's say, you've been a star all your life, or whatever it may be? If you got a bad attitude, man, it's infectious. The energy's bad, and I definitely don't even want that on my high school team. So I kick people out of practice. I give them warnings. I send them out. So the attitude matters quite a bit. So whoever told me that story, I want to give you credit. Thank you. A little left-handed hook pass. Campasso. A lot of Norman Powell action, double screen, right? Double pin down for Norman Powell. So it looks like the Blazers are trying to get Norman Powell involved more, because a lot of times the Blazers just end up ball hogging CJ and Dame, doing a lot of the stuff. So they're trying to get him. They're trying to get Norman Powell looking like turning him into more of a playmaker, and then, creating for CJ and Dame, or at least redistributing the workload of the playmaking. You're too little to be guarding MPJ. A little pass and kick, pump fake. Nurk, he's He's just so much more mobile than I had imagined. Right, so he can get around, balance up on one leg, find his balance. Nurk is a pretty athletic big. There's this, right, one dribble. And then if you guys aren't as athletic, right, so this is step back here. Most of your weight is here, right? Delayed pickup, pull, right? Plant here, pull with the left, and then bound out. So it's like a one dribble, four step, step back. Okay, so an easy way for you weaker guys or less athletic guys, a different way to get into your step back, right? So stop here, right? Pull with the left and then hop back. A lot of times you can get away with that, landing on not in a hop there, but the hop is the elastic way to shoot it. Tough in and out, in transition, right hand in and drop, in and out, pull up. It's a very, very difficult shot. No. So here's another adjustment, right? So they got a Jokic here on the nail, right? So I said how to break everything is just get Jokic here to play, Larry Bird, Larry Bird or Dirk Nowitzki 2.0 and have him break everything. It should be an X out type. Bad spacing, bad spacing, bad spacing. It's more, I don't know what the hell this is. All right, this is actually this is what my dry erase board looks like in a game. It's like, go here. And it looks like scribbles. But here's an adjustment, right? Ignore him, come down and try to block from behind. So now at least Jokic kind of feels some type of pressure from behind. Good move by Monte Morris, sneaking up and around. This has got to be fun, man. I'm sure they're buddies. They're like, yo, how's your wife doing? How's your wife doing? About to punk you today, bro. So switch jerseys, right? 1, 2, boom, bang, Dorito, right? Second time. Actually, Jokic gets in good position here. Nurk just gets around him quick enough, right? You can know everything that's coming defensively, but at the last, at the very end of it, you got to be able to stop it. A lot of times when I was playing a lot, I would tell somebody I'm doing something, and they wouldn't be able to stop it anyways. So you could say I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna go left, I'm about to pull the step back three in your face or whatever. Still got to be able to stop it, even though you know it's coming. Ooh, Jokic looking pretty light on his feet today. Bang. Carmelo ain't trying to go around you. So like this, I mean, just make Carmelo try to go around you. Like, don't let him shoot that. Easier said than done. The beauty of having a big that understands the angles, right? How to manipulate things, whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. Here comes a dribble handoff. I talk about not picking up the dribble, right? So Carmelo's already leaning to ready to double this or a hedge on this, Austin Rivers coming up. Jokic feels him, right? He's a little bit off balance. He's a little bit too high, right? Pressing on this foot, just get around him. Looks like he got fouled there too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's stronger? Nurk. Right, like right there. He just punked him. Bam. Boom. Some big boy stuff there. That's some two monsters just battling it out. I think Jokic is a better passer, shooter, playmaker. Nurk more athletic, more stronger. Carmelo come to play today. Paul Millsap, haven't seen him in any of the highlights very much. Looks like he's not doing much. JaMychal Green, he's important, hitting big shots. He's kind of that one of those X factors where you don't expect him to do stuff, but when he gets a shot, he has to make it. Same thing with these other guys, Howard. I think in another video, not sure when, but this is that anchored between the legs when you push, right? Not the most sellable push like you're driving, right? but this is the anchored between the legs. You put that leg, push with this leg, push with the back leg, anchor this down, step, and go between the legs. Right? It's a very shifty move. Good read here, Monte Morris. Everybody's worried about this swing over here for I don't know what reason. This is miscommunication. This isn't Dame Lillard. This isn't Jamal Murray. This isn't a big time lethal, sniper. Just a little miscommunication. Easy bucket. Good drive. Great battle by JaMychal Green to get in the middle. Here it is again. CJ is so shifty, man. All right, so he hangs it and then he goes between the legs. All right, so again, kind of like this delayed between the legs. Right, boom. Weight shifts, right? Left to right, ball's hanging in the right. And then when the defender goes, they switch that way. Then you just go between the legs and then he gets out of your way. You get downhill, he bangs him. Create contact to create separation into a little floater. Oh my God. CJ so shifty. So he's so small. Right. Boom. Again, shifty, left, right, between the legs. Oh, you didn't bite on it. And then I go quick. Right, left, Iverson cross. Boom. Still pretty much there. I can go into a pull up here. Right, left, right. If I wanted to shoot it, I could. But I see Covington back here. Oh my God, get out of my way. Jesus. If you guys ever played against some big dudes, it's scary when you switch over here. I've gotten many elbows in the face, and if you've never been that little dude to rotate over or been the big dude, which I have, and playing against 6'5", 6'7" guys, I'm 6'1", catch an elbow to a face, busted lip, busted tooth. It's not fun, man. Especially when those big guys are freaking, bullies. Norman Powell. So far, I mean, two quarters in, haven't seen Dame do a thing. CJ, Norman Powell, Carmelo Anthony showing up big already. They're up 7. Dame Lillard hasn't done much. So this is the more traditional, very, very tough, athletic, a lot of athleticism required here. Right, bang, and then jump back on balance. Contrast this to the one that I showed you guys earlier about the Norman Powell step back, right? So you get him turning, get him going full speed, right? He's gone. Boom. Lillard's got to, figure out that balance between doing the quicker one and the more shifty one. And I guess that might be the evolution of his game next. Then he'll be really deadly. There you go, Jokic. Try to jump up for that block. Get up. Doesn't look good for the Nuggets. A lot of things happening right with the Blazers right now. So, I mean, Dame's trying, and Jokic ain't stupid. But to Compazzo and those other guys that hit those shots, Compazzo, Rivers. Wow, Blazers getting tons of others. I've never seen Jokic so like aggressive. This is what I was like complaining about the whole season long. I guess he's been saving it. But like the next level for him is, doing this every game. And then when he gets in a, better and better shape, he'll be able to go from 35 of 40 on the average regular season type night to like, playoffs, and he'll elevate to like 50 points. But I don't see why, he can't dominate every single game. I yell there's certain players that, you know, I expect a crap ton. A lot of people get mad at me or don't understand the way that I compare people. Jokic, I'm comparing against Jokic. Jokic's ceiling is like ultra high. Nurkic, his buddy, I would say, you know, his ceiling is not as high. So Nurkic, I think he's, you know, pretty close to his ceiling. Whereas Jokic, I think his ceiling is like all the way up there. And I think he's, you know, not even very far in his potential. I think he has so much more room to improve. So I know he's really good now, but it's just like I expect him to be way up here. Similar with Greek Freak, right? Greek Freak, I have like so high, and Greek Freak, man, he's like the bottom of the barrel. He's not even halfway to meeting all his like his potential. He can be like literally the best player. Same thing with like Zion. So like I think Greek Freak is like right here, you know, and his potential is super high. Greek can be, you know, way higher than Jokic just because he's athletically there, but Jokic's brain is just so much better. So I don't really compare people to whatever average 35 points a game. If it's good, 40 points a game, that doesn't matter to me. It's has that player reached their true potential like Kobe? I have him like, you know, he's the closest person that I've ever seen get to their true potential. Like Kyrie Irving is like all the way up here. Like LeBron, I have him pretty high, but he's underneath Kobe and Kyrie. It's just like Steve Nash, I have like all the way up here because athletically he wasn't very gifted, but he did so many things, and you know, he went to the very end of their potential. Anyways, but stuff like that, like I don't care how many points they average. I it's my own subjective thing, obviously. All right, back to it. Uh-oh. 20-point lead. Oh, Aaron Gordon. I think Portland's found something here because nobody can stop Norman Powell, CJ, or Dame Lillard. So they're just putting Norman Powell on the ball a lot more. Who blocked that? Dame Lillard? He's fighting down here, man. Wow. Dame Lillard got him a little bit, and then Nurk comes up and cleans it up. Norman Powell, UCLA alum. Wasn't very good at UCLA, but you can still develop your game. Even Russell Westbrook was not very good at in college. Skills take time to develop. You can kind of see the potential in their work ethic and their athleticism. Oof. Tough finish, Campasso. Bang. Norman Powell's one of those unorthodox jumpers. He's a left-right planter. Very oof. Carmelo, man. Like just this is so deadly. Look at his gun, right? He's cleaned up a lot of his stuff. And he's just a master of one dribble pull-ups, jab pull-ups, right? Carmelo isn't the most skilled in terms of variety. Like CJ McCollum's got a ton of variety, but Carmelo is a master, like supreme master of one dribble pull-up, two dribble pull-ups, jab and shoots. Like, and I've said it before, you only really need 5 types of shot, right? One dribble left, catch and shoot, one dribble left, one dribble right, two dribble left, two dribble right, and a variation on the footwork. So then, I mean, it's like a tree, right? So one dribble pull up is left right, also left hop, and then off one leg. So it's a tree. Do I need to draw this out? Yeah, let's do it. All right. So if you know what I'm talking about, just skip through. So this is a catch and shoot, right? So this is the tree, right? So one dribble left, you draw it right. I mean, the game is so simple to me, and like I said, everything is just layers on top, hiding stuff that you're not as elite or masterful yet. So catch and shoot, and then you got left and right. So one dribble, right? And then you got two dribbles, one dribble, two dribbles, and then your shooting footwork, right? So I think of things in triangles, right? In three. So you got your just 1 foot type of shot. So like a one legger, like a Dirk, right? So if you just step one dribble to the left, right? Then you're shooting off one leg, and then you got like your left right plants or your right left plants, so your load explode, and then you got your one hop. So one hops are basically step backs. So your hot footworks. So you get this like this tree, and you can see how quickly like this layers out. And Carmelo is just so good at, you know, one dribble left, one dribble right, and he's usually a left right or right left plant, and he's tall enough, big enough, he does it well enough to get enough space just off of this. And so that's why he's so goddamn good. Like Carmelo doesn't have the craziest handles, he's not super shifty or anything like that. And you know, now that he's playing on a team where he can just pass and they're closing out to him, he just fakes or catches and shoots, fakes, one dribble left, one dribble right. He's just so much deadlier now. Now that he's playing with people that actually are really good and get, you know, hard closeouts coming to him without him having to work all crazy. Sheesh. $30 points, 20 points. Don't know if Denver's coming back from this one. Tough pass. Look at Carmelo. I wish you would just move a little bit. Like can you get off of your heavy feet and just shift a little bit? Like, does Dame have to glide, show, and then like, I mean, that's an amazing pass, but Carmelo could, you know, just make his life a little easier by moving. Carmelo. Oh, I thought he was gonna make that. Like pump, 1-2, dribble, right? Good defense. Still got the shot off. Still very makeable. Tough shot though. Carmelo, man, boom, one dribble, fade, one legger. Yee, Carmelo having fun. Denver Nuggets not having fun. 30 points, Jesus. Paul Millsap trying to do things. Jokic not in the game. Are you? Do they throw in the towel? Or are they going to give him the early rest? Or are they going to throw him back in the fourth quarter? What would you guys do, man? Fans, Denver fans. I know you're watching this. I mean, sometimes you get mad at me, or maybe the loss is too hard to watch a teaching tape after a beatdown. You're the coach. You're down 30 points, fourth quarter. Do you throw your best player back in? Do you throw Jokic back in? You know, series tied 2-1. I mean, you're up 2-1. Do you put your best player back in? Do you put Jokic in the fourth, down 30? Yes, I do. Throw them back in, man. See what they can get. See if you could figure something out. I mean, this game might be over, but you got to figure something out. This is when you start scheming for the next game. So, yes, I 100% put him back in. The score now doesn't really matter. You got to find sets and schemes that will now work for this new thing. So the preparations for the next game, they start now, man. You still take timeouts. You want to figure out how to get buckets. Chanchar, or do you put in Bobo, man? Get off me, little boy. Simons, Chanchar. Oh, good finish. He's pretty big. JaVale McGee sighting. Who's this? Anis Cantor. Slippery. CJ is the slipperiest freaking player in the whole NBA. He can, if you give him enough time, he can, you know, shake everybody. Him and Kyrie Irving. Well, I take it back. Kyrie Irving's the most slipperiest. CJ is the second. Oh my goodness. Let's dance, boy. Skirt. Oh, good feet by Monte Morris to not get his ankles busted. Ended up in that banana. Look at JaVale McGee sticking with him. Get that shit out of here. I told you JaVale McGee is so underrated. He's sticking with CJ. That, I mean, why wouldn't you put him in the game? Look at the demonstration. I just said CJ's the second slipperiest dude in the NBA. Oh my God. You got to try different dudes. JaVale McGee, you just earned some more minutes. There it is again. Don't know why they haven't used him. Fucking JaVale McGee. Get that man paid. Norman Powell coming downhill on him. Get that shit out of here. In and out cross. Smack. Right? So Jokic, exact same thing will happen to Jokic, right? Same thing. You've seen it over and over. He gets in and out cross. He gets burned, right? But Jokic he's just not that defender to go get it on the glass. Jokic will, pretty much body in position, but he won't jump to get that. And that's the value of JaVale McGee. I said it way in the beginning. JaVale McGee and Jokic in the same goddamn lineup. Get Aaron Gordon out of there. Super slow. JaVale McGee, don't do me. Don't do it like that. Oh, JaVale McGee, don't do me like that. Come on, man. Down the end, it is wild in the NBA. If you ever played AAU or high school basketball, dudes that are in the end of the bench, I mean, coaches go crazy. I mean, I empty the bench. They're fighting for minutes. They're fighting for looks. So even in blowouts, right, guys that don't crack the lineup, like this is a nice little move. You're showing your coach some stuff. You're showing, development. You're getting on film. You're even showing other NBA teams are scouting you. Can you move? Can you play? Have you developed? So like down the end, even though they're down 20, they're still playing hard as shit. JaVale McGee's trying to get some buckets, show that he can do some stuff, or earn some minutes. He's coming around, this is wild. I mean, for regular fans, this is, trash time, garbage time. But dudes like Chanchar, Harrison, JaVale McGee, where's Bol? If he cracks it, like dudes on Portland, I don't know any of these guys, but they're vying for minutes like that. Why the hell are they playing so hard? Derek Jones Jr. and me. He's trying to crack the lineup. He's getting minutes. This is a job. They're professional athletes. Yee! Nikola Jokic, 9 rebounds. Norman Powell, big time. 16 points, Jokic. What happened, bro? They switched up on you pretty quick. Dame, 10 assists. 115, 3-pointers just not falling. 30, 36. 7 blocks, fast break. Denver points in the paint. Portland 146. Wow. All right. What did you guys learn? Let me see. What did I learn? I love the adjustments of Portland. They have Norman Powell doing a lot more. So they throw CJ and Dame off the ball. Portland, it's up to you to adjust now. Do you throw in JaVale McGee? I say throw his ass in there. He's a much, much better defender. I mean, you saw him block Norman Powell once or twice. That's a very encouraging sign to Blazers. I mean, not to Blazers fans, to Nuggets fans. What did you guys learn, man? Get JaVale McGee in the game. Thanks, guys, for watching. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.